Hello, I'm Mariana Danilovich with Ultralive TV, and we're here at Digital Hollywood Fall 2010 with Paul Sweeting, who's the founder and owner of Concurrent Media. Hi, Paul.
Hi, how are you? Good to be here.
Yeah, thank you for coming and for letting us know a little bit more about what Concurrent Media does. It seems like it's in a lot of different spaces.
We have our fingers in a number of different pies. We're a consulting and publishing company. We do consulting for individual media industry clients. We also run a website and produce conferences, webinars, things of that nature.
Tell us a little bit more about the conferences.
Well, I'm working on a conference actually with Variety next year. Concerning monetization of media content in apps, and we're just starting to put together the program on that. And I've produced some conferences in Washington, D.C., where we're based, which are technology policy oriented.
How interesting. So the apps conference, would that be focused on how Hollywood content can find its way onto the apps and benefit from that?
Yeah, as apps become a more important way of distributing media content, there's sort of a need, I think, for some focus on how do you actually monetize that content in an app? I mean, we've sort of figured out how to do it on a DVD, on pay-per-view, on video on demand, even on the web to some degree. But the app is sort of a different animal, and it seems about time to look at some strategies that people have found effective or not effective, for that matter, on monetizing content in an app.
Interesting. So clearly advertising, subscription, syndication?
All of those things are possibilities. Advertising, particularly if you can embed advertising in the app so you're not taking people away from the content when they click on an ad, as had been the case in the past. But platform providers like Apple are beginning to figure out how to keep the advertising within the framework of the app. Subscription could obviously be a big part of it. There are a number of different models that people are experimenting with. I don't know that we have any definitive answers yet on which will work. In
terms of the usual suspects, primary targets to invite to these conferences speak, who would they be?
Primarily, it would be a mix of three different groups, I think. It would be technology providers, people who provide the sort of platforms and the distribution technology for apps, the creators, the content owners, as well as app developers, third-party app developers, who need to sort of network with both ends of that equation. So
quite a few participants.
Hopefully.
What about advertisers?
Everyone would be welcome.
Since they have the money.
Absolutely.
At the moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure. Thank you.